Good morning, happy Friday and happy February. It's February 1st, we roll into a new month, and we had a crazy week this week. We had snow Sunday into Monday, and then the extreme cold through this week. We'll revisit that in a moment, but first we talk about a warm-up going into this weekend, highs possibly in the 30s Saturday and Sunday. Another chance for a winter storm Monday, looking kind of messy at this point. A little bit too early to talk about exact details. And then cooler again next week, but not as cold as where we were this week, so that will be good. 4 degrees in the Twin Cities right now is where we sit. We're above zero. We were below zero for 78 hours at the airport. It was an incredible number. As we look up north, 0 in Hinckley, St. Cloud, and Brainerd, -9 in Duluth this morning. Winds are out of the south rather than the north, so that's what's bringing those warmer temperatures in, but it's still adding a little bit of a bite out there, feeling like -9 in the Twin Cities, -10 in St. Cloud, -18 up in Halleck near the Canadian border. Take a look at satellite and radar. We have some high clouds across the central part of the state. We'll see more of those through the day today. I think we'll end up with mostly cloudy skies, a few breaks of sun possible as we go into the afternoon. Here's your almanac. We made it to -3 yesterday. That was a big improvement from Wednesday, though, dropping out at -23 overnight. Your sunrise is 7:32 and sunset back up to 5:20. Take a look at the average high here, 26 degrees. We've been well below that this week, but we're going to actually be above average going into this weekend. Here's an animation from NOAA of the polar vortex of 2019. Cold air in the Arctic regions, that filtered south, fragmented off, and that's what brought our very, very cold temperatures. But as we go into this weekend, not as cold. A warm front set up from the Dakotas down into Iowa. That will move through overnight tonight and keep our temperatures up in the teens overnight, topping out in the 30s tomorrow. We look at January. This is the entire month of January, starting over on the left, moving to the right. We started off the first half of the month above average. We had some temperatures near 50 on the weekend of January 5th and 6th. And then the second half of the month was much below average. So overall, the average temperature anomaly for the month, we were 1.8 degrees below average. This is the Monday storm I was talking about. We go into Monday morning, we talk about rain changing over to ice and then changing over to snow. So we could see some travel impacts as we go through the day on Monday. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Not expecting significant snow totals out of that. For today, 18 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies. We could see a little bit of sun this afternoon and dropping down to 15 degrees overnight tonight with winds out of the south-southeast. Here's the 7-day forecast. Warm this weekend, 37 Saturday, 36 Sunday, although it will be mostly cloudy. Monday, we talk about that mixed precipitation, a high of 34. Then we cool down a bit into next week with snow possible PM hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we drop back sub-zero by Thursday morning. Have a great weekend.